So, excuse me, I've been having cabin fever because it's been raining, but me and the man was sitting here watching ESPN Plus coverage of the golfing at the Riviera. That Riviera is a gorgeous course. There's so much nuance. They should just stay or cut back a lot to that first hole. You know, whenever you get the view of that first hole, it's so Riviera-esque. The man said, I start to think of that guy from Curb Your Enthusiasm, David, whatever his name was, David Cafferty, I think his name was, and the other guy, his sidekick, Earl Bergman. I forget what they were called, what their names were, but the man was all torn up, and he was saying, "You're gonna have to go put on your apparatus." And I looked at him, I said, "Why? I'm not putting on that apparatus unless I'm making a post." And the man was like, "Bud, I cannot figure out how to run this TV. I cannot figure out how to make this TV work. Listen, them shadows, it all looks like it's a video game, you know, it's like an impression. When you look at a video game and it's like an impression of the foreground and the midground and the background, you're like, that's pretty good. And the detail up front, you're like, they captured it. It's pretty acceptable for a video game. But when I pay a big bunch of money for a nice TV and then I want to watch the Riviera Country Club during Tiger Woods' tournament, I want to see the details of the grass blades in the kikuya. You know what I'm saying? And when John Rahm is trying to make a birdie or a saving putt, I want to see every blade of grass and every wrinkle in his trousers. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But the other thing, the man was getting all bent in shape. He said, not only that, the black people are washed out. And if you put on your apparatus, maybe we could get a medium. The white people look pretty good, although underneath their ball caps when the sun's above them, they don't look that great either. Black people are completely washed out. Listen, football season's over. I'm going to start watching a lot of NBA. You know, in March, I'm watching March Madness. Dog, I got to have it so I can see black people. You know, they can't be washed out like in an arbitrary known thing where it's just a video game thing. He's like an extra in a video game. These black people have to be, I have to be able to see Elian Abib with the 76ers, James Harden. I have to see the old guy with the pointing hair and the skinny scarecrow man made of glass out in Los Angeles. I got to see all the new superstars. I got to watch Jara, man, whatever. I got to watch these individuals, so I got to pick them out. I can't, if the black people all look identical or washed out, you can't, whatever. Plus, the New York Rangers have a new black, I don't know if he was a winger, a forward. He's a small guy. If he's a defenseman, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he hasn't even played for the Rangers, but I'm thinking, the man says, I'm almost positive there's a new black guy playing for the New York Rangers, and I got to make sure I can figure out, I can see this guy's face. Plus, all the other things with the NFL draft. I mean, you can't have it so you can't see the black people. And the white people, if they got the baseball hats, I'm not going to hardly see them. We're going to have to dial it in. The man was trying to go to standard. He was trying to go to vivid. He was trying to play with the light. I said, maybe you need a new HDMI cord. And I'm just a stupid dog. But I said to the man, if you want to see in this kind of clarity and detail, maybe you should go get yourself a new HDMI cord. And that will be better for you. And the man looked at me and said, I think I'm going to have to go to Walmart's and see if they sell these kind of high-speed HDMI cables that perhaps my new TV purchase requires. And that was a good thing. Everybody, can understand that much.